Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney presents the Faster Horses with opening act Neva Alden in concert Friday, July 18th at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney. The Faster Horses are your one-stop shop for both kinds of music, country and western. If you like high-energy 90s style country music, you're gonna love the Faster Horses. And Neva Alden is one of the best up-and-comers on the Iowa country music scene. It'll be here before you know it. The concert at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney on Friday, July 18th. The Keokuk County Sheriff's Office is currently taking applications to fill 2 open positions for Deputy Sheriff. Applications for the first round of testing should be turned in on or before July 25th, 2025. Applications can be downloaded at the Keokuk County website at keokukcounty.iowa.gov/jobs. You can also contact the Keokuk County Sheriff's Office at 641-622-2727. For complete job information and starting wage information, go to the Keokuk County Sheriff's Office Facebook page or again, keokukcounty.iowa.gov/jobs. Wrestling returns to the Delta Dome in Delta, Iowa with Central Empire Wrestling on Saturday, August 2nd at 7 p.m. Austin Bayless makes his long-awaited return to the ring. Plus Jared Thumb, Rory Fox, Kelsey Magnolia, and Sage Hale, along with the whole cast and crew of CEW, will be on hand August 2nd at the Delta Gymnasium. Advance tickets are just $20 and $25 at the door. Get your tickets at CentralEmpireWrestling.com. Professional Wrestling makes its long-awaited return to the historic Delta Dome in Delta, Iowa, Saturday, August 2nd. Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, "Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn." Skunk River Radio will also be available on Google Assistant in the near future. You can listen to me, Steve Schattler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010. Are we live? Are we on? What's going on?
I was going to introduce you, Steve,
Oh,
but
okay.
here he is. Iowa Music Showcase. Boom!
Boom shakalaka! We're professional as always here on Steve Schattler Media. Thanks for tuning in. That's your show. Bye-bye. Welcome in. We're at the Iowa Music Showcase. We're at Barnwired in Sigourney, where we are always here every Friday at 11:30. And we've got Neva Alden hanging out with us. Neva, we're going to get to her in just a second. But first, we've got Mrs. Amanda Snakenberg in the house. Amanda, you've been busy lately. You've had a wedding. You're hanging out at the fair. Yes. What's going on here at Barnwired?
Well, it is Fair Week here in Sigourney, so one of our lunch specials, or sandwich of the weeks, whatever, is a fair brat, and you can get sauerkraut, banana peppers, onions, tomatoes, barbecue sauce, all the fixins on that. If you don't want it on there, that's fine too, but the brats are really, really good. And then our other sandwich of the week is the jalapeno popper burger. So, and then our soup is white chicken chili this week. Of course, I'm sure we'll get to this later in the show, but yes, I've been hanging down at the fair. This morning was the hog show. I apologize if I smell like that right now. I've been down there watching that. And the fair's doing something new for the hog show today. And at 1 o'clock, they are going to do Bacon Buddies. So it gives kids the opportunity who don't normally be able to show pigs. So I'm going to try to make it back down there by then. But, of course, tonight we have the concert. She will be opening, correct, for, sorry, my mind, the faster horses. All I could think of is Eli, and that was not going to work. So that'll start at 7:30. I'm pretty sure. 7?
I mean, depending on who you talk to.
Okay. We do have tickets for sale still here until 3 p.m. today. Since it is day of show, they are regular price today, but you will not have to stand in the line. There will be a separate line for you just to walk in with your ticket if you have a pre-purchased ticket. So that will be very nice. Yeah. So I'm sure I'll be seeing you all later tonight.
What's your sticker say? I'm trying. Pork producer.
Because they were passing out stickers today for anybody who produces pork, and we produce pork. So I have a pork producer sticker.
I thought maybe it was just like a shirt you got off the rack, and you were like,
I know. Yep, needed a shirt, pulled it out of Ellie's.
Well, Amanda, thanks for coming in today. Why don't you get back to the fair or something?
I know. Well, I gotta feed everybody.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Amanda's trying to take orders already or something. We don't eat during the show. We eat after the show. Oh. Well, I mean, we'll be there, too. I like food. You didn't ask me if I wanted anything to eat. All right. Thanks, Amanda. See you later. Hey, we're doing the Iowa Music Showcase. We are at Barn Wired, where you can get tickets for tonight's show. Now, rumors are floating and are abound that maybe Eli and the band from Faster Horses might possibly be getting here into town in time to crash our party here at the end of the show. Maybe. But there's no guarantees. Last I knew, he had texted me before we got going and said that his GPS was saying 12:30. I don't know. We'll see if he gets here or not. But you and Eli, Neva, by the way, Neva Alden, everybody, give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
I thought we were going to get a fair queen. Oh. Have you ever done anything like that?
I was homecoming queen.
Oh, well,
So-
there you go. Fancy. You and Eli, for some reason, we talked about this on the morning show this morning. You just keep coming together. It's like two
Right.
things that are attracting. And because the first time that you were on the show?
No. No. Yes.
Yeah. The first time you were on this show, you showed up a week early.
Yes.
Eli was here, and then we just kind of did a combined show.
Yeah.
And you guys, I know, hit it off and were talking, and he was giving you some kind of mentoring you a little bit.
Yeah, some pointers.
Yeah, some stuff about the business and the industry.
Yeah.
And you guys were just scheduled to actually do a show last week, right?
Yes, yeah.
So tell us about that. What happened there?
Well, basically, so we were scheduled. I was scheduled to open for him and his band last week as well, but it ended up getting canceled because the weather was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
So
You were going to go all the way to Keokuk, Iowa.
Yes.
Which is-
So we drove about 2.5 hours into that purple and yellow storm, and it was terrible. And then we got a text and it said it was canceled. So then we stopped for some Mexican food in some random little town, and it was really good. So
And you still made a little bit of money.
we did, yeah, $50 for gas. So
They
made
paid you
some
for
gas money.
some gas at least. We'll be seeing you guys at the expo here in Sigourney. Do you or have you played many fair concerts in your span as a performer?
Yeah, so I actually am playing the Iowa State Fair this year for the third year in a row now.
Okay.
I always play at JR's, the lobster roll place. If you like a lobster roll, that's where I'll be. That's always a good time. I play at a lot of little fairs. I just played the one in Greenfield last week, actually.
Okay.
That was really fun. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping for a good crowd tonight.
Yeah.
As we were talking about before we went on, we've been keeping an eye on the weather. It's been kind of hit and miss on the forecast for tonight for several days now, but now it looks like everything is pushed off. It'll wait till overnight tonight. Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, toes crossed, eyes crossed. We should have a nice night. I mean, it's only like 81 for today, which usually county fair season here for the expo is like you can count on 90,
Yeah.
sunshine, uncomfortably hot. But so today's just going to be fantastic. So nobody has any sort of excuse not to come out to the expo tonight for the concert tonight. So, looking forward to you and Eli. But it's been a little while. I don't know how long it's been. Probably under a year since you were here last.
Yeah.
But what's been happening with your music career, life, all that good stuff since we saw you last?
Oh, just playing shows. I try to get at least 3 to 4 shows a week just to keep busy. After I graduated high school in 2024, last year, this is my full-time job, so I just go around and I play music for everybody, and it's been really good to me so far.
Yeah. And so if you're not playing music, you're not making money. So you need to book those gigs each week.
Exactly, yes.
That's cool. And also, like, I was asking, do you have any management? I was trying to give you some fatherly advice, and you're like, yeah, my mom's my manager.
Yes.
So shout out to your mom.
She does all my dirty work.
Yeah. So she helps you with booking gigs and making people pay.
Exactly, yes. She's very stern. So, yeah, she, as well as manages my company, she manages her own company. And so she's really good with money and talking to people. And so she just does all the behind-the-scenes work. I just sit up here and look pretty.
Very good. Now, does she get a certain percentage? Does she get her cut from doing your work for you?
She gets a hug and a kiss.
Oh. So. And gets to make you your meals and
exactly,
stuff like that.
Yeah. She gets to say good job.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we miss your mom. Your mom's been with you the last couple of times you've been here, but you're traveling by yourself today. So,
yes, yeah.
Glad to have you here in Sigourney with us. Well, you've got your song or your guitar in hand.
Yeah.
You're going to do some original songs for us today.
Heck yeah.
Now, you were talking about world debuting a new song for us.
Yeah.
When's that one coming up?
Oh, I can play that one right now.
Are we going to lay it on them right now?
Yeah. It's kind of a heartfelt song, so I'll give you a little backstory about it.
Yeah.
So a couple weeks ago, I got the chance to go on a podcast for one of my mom's good friends. Her name's Anna, and she has a podcast where she brings people with, I'll just describe it as this. So this little girl came on here, and she's 12 years old, and she wrote a book it's called Rise Above: How to Turn a Negative Situation to a Positive. Okay. And it's about how when she was in the 4th grade, she was bullied for racism and adoption. She was adopted, and just all this. So she was very heavily bullied, and so she came on this podcast to talk about her story and how she wrote this book. It's very good. If you guys want to short little read, it's very cute. It's on Amazon, and so I got the chance to write a song about her story. And so this song is called She Spoke Anyway, and just kind of talks about how voice isn't supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to talk, you know what I mean, and stand up for yourself. So
yeah, awesome. Well, this is the world debut. Have you how many times have you practiced this song? Even?
Oh, I practice this song all the time, but I think this will be the second time I've actually played it, performed it.
All right. Well, if you mess up, nobody will know, so that's
not.
the good thing. Here's Neva Alden, world debut. What's the name of this one?
She Spoke Anyway.
All right, here on the Iowa Music Showcase.
They said things meant to keep her small. Live like she was nothing at all. Words like that don't just disappear. They echo loud, they live in fear. She held her pain behind her eyes. Didn't scream, didn't justify. Late at night when no one stayed, she wrote the truth they never gave. She wasn't made for silence. She wasn't built to break. She turned every wound into something she could make. Oh, she wrote it down so it would stay. She spoke anyway. She wasn't someone they believed. too bold, too grown, too much to be. But she carried fire in her chest, even when they second-guessed. No stage, no fame, no welcome sign, no pages filled with the battle lines. And in those lines, a quiet roar, a story they could not ignore. She wasn't made for silence, she wasn't built to break. She turned every wound into something she could make. Oh, she wrote it down so we would stay, and she spoke anyway. It's not about being brave, it's about choosing not to cave. Even shaken, even scared, she stood up like she never cared. She wasn't made for silence, she wasn't built to break. She turned every wound into something she could make. Oh, when she spoke anyway, she spoke anyway.
Neva Alden here on our Iowa Music Showcase on Steve Shuttler Media Facebook and YouTube. Also, we're broadcasting on the Skunk River Radio Facebook page, and maybe you're listening to this this afternoon on Skunk River Radio. We always replay the audio back on the radio station. Stay tuned. We've got more with Neva coming up here on the Iowa Music Showcase. We'll be back here in just a few minutes on Steve Shuttler Media.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Hey, we are back here live on the Iowa Music Showcase from Barnwired in Sigourney. We're here every Friday at 11:30, so make sure you either tune in here on Facebook and YouTube or be here in person. We've got a great crowd here in attendance, and we're kind of getting you primed up for tonight's Keokuk County Expo Fair concert as Neva Alden will be opening up for Eli Alger and the Faster Horses. We name drop Eli. It's just the Faster Horses if you look them up on Facebook or any of their social media. So looking forward to some fair fun tonight. We were talking a little bit on the phone this morning, and you were I just flat out asked you if you were calling in from bed this morning. Because
I'm not a liar.
I mean, it was 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't expect anything else, but so were you just like, hey, what's up, Steve?
No, I woke up. I had an alarm set for 7:30, so I wouldn't sleep through it. And I woke up and I was like, well, I guess I should call Steve now, So yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you're honest on that. So you've got a big day. You came here to Sigourney. You're going to be hanging out and doing the expo show tonight. I had something in mind that I was going to ask you, and now I have totally spaced that off. County fairs, let's just go through that. Are you a big fan of county fairs and the Iowa State Fair? We talked a little bit about that already.
Yes, I love a good county fair, so yeah.
And your fair foods, you've talked about what you eat at JR's Barbecue Ranch or Branch or something or other?
Something like that,
Is that the place where Tyler Richton plays like every single night?
Yep.
Okay.
I have a fun story about him. So I idolize that band. They're so cool. One of their guitarists is 18, 19, he's about my age.
Little Latcham.
Yes, and he's amazing. And so I was last year I had played during the day, and then I went home, showered, did that whole thing, got nice and ready, then went back to the fair, and I was sitting in the crowd watching them play and jaw open. I was like, oh my gosh, they're so good. And then afterwards, Tyler turns around, he comes up to me, he goes, "You're Neva Alden." I was like, oh my gosh, I was fangirling so hard. I was like, you know who I am? And he was like, of course, I've heard all about you, and I can't make this up. I was like, I thought I was floating for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, it was awesome, yeah.
Starstruck by Tyler Richton.
Yes, oh my gosh.
It happens to me all the time too, you guys.
Yeah, I was twirling my hair, yeah.
I was too, but maybe you and I will have the same story as Tyler, because I've known Tyler since he was a teenager. Yeah. And started giving him some radio airplay, and he was a regular visitor at the radio station that I worked at. So yeah, we never did a radio thing, did we? We kind of started the relationship with what I'm doing here with Steve Shetler Media. So that's cool. But you were, before we went on the air, we did have Neva, what they say in radio lingo, cut me a liner, where you're the first person to cut me a liner, where you say, what would you say?
Oh, I said, hey guys, this is Neva Alden, and you're listening to my favorite station, Skunk River Radio.
That's right. So she's a pro.
Yes, it reminds me of one of my favorite bands growing up was The Killers, and so Brandon Flowers, every time you listen to iHeartRadio, he'd be like, you're listening to iHeartRadio, and it was I Heart Root Beer Floats and iHeartRadio. So that's just it's always stuck with me. I feel like I should have said something like that.
Yeah, we can redo it.
Yeah.
I Heart Steve Shetler and I Heart Skunk River Radio.
Yes.
It's getting weird. Let's get another song out of you.
Yes.
All right, before we do that, how many songs are out there right now? If people are hearing you right now or tonight, they're like, "Ooh, we got to check this girl out." Do you have just the one song right now?
Right now, out on streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, I've got one song that I wrote when I was 16. So it's kind of
You look back on it.
I look back on it, I'm like, okay, Neva. But I do have a lot of music. I've got about 12 or 13 songs that I've written, and they're all out on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot on TikTok, so if y'all are into TikTok, you have to go follow me, but also YouTube. I've got full songs, not just my originals. I've also got some covers on there. So
okay, now recording plans. What's going on there?
Yeah, so my thought process to recording is it's so expensive to do one song at a time. Yep. So I was trying to curate a whole album, and now that I've done that, we're trying to get into a studio to record an album. And some CDs, maybe. I thought that'd be kind of fun.
Old
so,
school
yeah.
CDs.
I know. You know what? You'd be surprised how many requests I get for them,
Yeah.
too. So, yeah.
So CD cassettes, maybe. Vinyl.
Oh, I don't know about it. Oh,
Make a mixtape.
right. My mom's probably watching this like, oh, my gosh.
Well, let's get. I'm assuming one of these next songs is going to be songs that you're maybe hoping to record.
Yeah,
right.
for sure. This next song, it's kind of a fun song. This song's called I Love Cowboys. So,
All right. Are there any stories behind this other than that you love cowboys?
you know what? This one, not really. Just like that I should tell you guys a little about myself. So,
All right, let's do it. Here's Neva Alden on our Iowa Music Showcase.
worn out jeans and a Stetson. Sounds like a lesson. Boots and some rough hands. How I like a good man. Got how he's wet and he thinks I look pretty. I love cowboys and cowboys love me. Always by my side when I'm feeling lonely. I sure like to run, boy are they fun. Whiskey and water with somebody's daughter. Pick you up at the wrong time in a rusty 2005, winding down a dirt road to somewhere that ain't home. Tattoos on his forearm, but he's got that good southern charm. I love cowboys and cowboys love me. Yeah, they do. Always by my side when I'm feeling lonely. I sure like to run, but boy are they fun. Whiskey and water with somebody's daughter. Maybe it's the neons in this poorly lit room. The way that you tilt your head when you say I sure love you. I love cowboys and cowboys love me. Always by my side when I'm feeling lonely. I sure like to run, boy are they fun. Whiskey and water with somebody's daughter. Thank you.
Neva Alden here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, Neva going to be opening up things tonight at the Keokuk County Expo for the faster horses. So make sure you check that out. She goes on stage at 7. I can guarantee that. That's your start time.
Promise?
Yes. Some places says 7:30, some places it says 7. We're starting at 7. So be there at the expo. It's going to be a beautiful night. More with Neva coming up, and stay tuned. We'll take a commercial break on Steve Shetler Media and be back with more after this. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You got to stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. Why choose Lifetime Dental? The legacy and experience of 30 years. Cutting-edge technology. Advanced education in pediatrics. Orthodontics. And restorative dentistry. A one-of-a-kind experience for the whole family. But most of all, We're compassionate doctors who are here to listen to your concerns and use our expertise to help. For all things dental, think Lifetime Dental. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are.
Red, White, and Blue from Tassel Ridge Winery is one of Iowa's most popular red wines, and it's now available in cans. It's a sweet red wine that tastes like grapes right off the vine. Red, White, and Blue is great when served chilled and sipped as you sit on your porch watching the sunset or watching fireworks in the distance. Tassel Ridge Red, White, and Blue is available at about 350 retail outlets in Iowa. If you don't see Red, White, and Blue in cans or bottles, ask the manager to get it for you.
Hey, we are back here live on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, YouTube, Skunk River Radio, Facebook. Maybe you're listening to this this afternoon on Skunk River Radio. Hanging out at Barnwired for our Iowa Music Showcase with Neva Alden. Neva opening things up at the expo. By the way, Neva, where are you from?
I'm from Carlisle, Iowa.
Oh.
Yes.
We were getting pressured by the audience
I
during the
know.
commercial break to get to know more about you. So
I thought she was going to come up here and push you out of the way.
No. Some people just want to take over the interview. Here, take the mic. Good luck. Just kidding. So yeah, you're from Carlisle.
Yeah.
Born and raised there?
Born and raised,
Okay.
yeah.
With the septuplets?
Heck yes. Every single time I say I'm from Carlisle, it's always that.
Yeah.
I've never actually met them, so
Okay.
don't get your hopes up. But I drive past their house where they used to live every day, and it's like the front of it has like a million windows. So I can't even imagine how many bedrooms they have in that house.
Any idea if any of them are still around Carlisle? Or
Last time I knew, I don't think so. I think they're all off doing their own thing right now.
Maybe you should hire them all for your backup dancers
Have a
or something.
septuplet band.
Neva Alden and the Carlisle septuplets.
I would pay money to go watch that,
I
actually.
wonder how old they are now. It'd be a few years ago.
20s, yeah.
Yeah. Really? So
Okay.
maybe, yeah, okay. Neva, it's that time of the interview for 5 random questions. Are you ready?
Let me take a deep breath.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. First question. This is always our question of the day that goes up on Steve Shetler Media each weekday. Question is, do you wear or have you worn Crocs?
Have I worn Crocs? You know what? I don't think I've worn Crocs since I was about 4 years old. But I have seen, have you seen like the Crocs with the heel on them? Like high heel Crocs?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a thing?
That's a thing.
So
Yeah.
tonight at the fair?
I might have to break some out, I guess.
Are you a fan of the Crocs anymore?
I'm not. I unfortunately.
Neil was kind of ripping on the Crocs this morning.
I can't pull them off.
I've never even tried them on before, so I don't know. So all right, so you have worn them, but you don't wear them anymore.
I don't. Yes.
All right. Question 2: what musical artist have you listened to the most in your lifetime?
Oh gosh. In my lifetime.
How many? 19
years
of existence?
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Honestly, I think I listened to enough Megan Maroney the past 3 years that I'd probably make up for my whole life. But recently, I have been listening to a lot of Riley Green.
Okay.
I'm in love with him.
He's so cute.
He is. He did shave his mustache though, so I don't really know how I feel about him now. But
if he came up to you like Tyler Richardson approached you that one time, what would you do?
I'd probably pass away.
Just lay her out.
Yes, yeah.
He'd be like, "Who needs Ella Langley? Would you
Right.
sing the next duet with me?"
I probably wouldn't be able to speak. I'd probably blank face yeah.
All right. Question, and who are we talking? Oh, we were talking to the fair queen earlier. Her guy is Kane Brown. Yeah, so I almost was thinking that was you. All right, anyway, they're both so cute and they're so hot. Question 3. Are you much into movies, like going to the theater at all, or?
Kinda. I mean, I don't really have a really good attention span, so sometimes movies aren't for me. But I do love going to the movie theater. Yeah, exactly.
Squirrel.
Yes.
All right, so this might not be the best question for you, but what's the best summer blockbuster that you've seen this summer? Have you seen any, like, Superman, Jurassic Park, Mission Impossible, anything like that?
I haven't, but my father actually is a huge Superman fan. Like, he actually won't ride horses because it killed Superman. So, he's like a super big fan. But
he's a Superman super big fan.
If he was here, he'd probably tell you all about it.
All
He'd
right.
probably say Superman was the best movie to go see.
What's the last movie that you've seen? Are you a movie watcher, or are you more of a show watcher?
I'm more of a show watcher.
All right, what's your favorite show that you've been watching lately?
Okay, well, I did go back and rewatch New Girl. That's my favorite show.
Yes.
It's so good. But right now,
I can't believe that one girl, and she did that thing, and it was just crazy.
No, get out of here. I can't take you guys seriously. But
No, you can't.
right now, I'm actually watching Love Island.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know I'm terrible. I'm not really a reality TV gal, but I started watching it because it's all over the internet. And the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, geez Louise, like it's, why are, you know what I mean? Like it's just, why?
Oh, I hear you.
Why?
I couldn't believe it. That one thing happened.
Do yourself justice and don't watch it.
I won't. You got my word. I just finished up Squid Game. You ever watch that?
I've never watched that actually.
Oh,
Did you like it?
If you like some blood and guts and some...
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Do it. Severance is also my go-to. Have you
Okay.
ever seen Severance on Apple TV? Highly recommended. Question 4. If money wasn't an issue, would you go into space? I don't know why money would be an issue. I guess maybe if like the guy from Amazon was like, you replace Katy Perry.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
could I go with Katy
and
Perry?
spend 5 minutes in space and then call yourself an astronaut. Would you do it?
Yeah, I'd probably want my spacesuit to be cute though. Like maybe pink or something, but yeah, I'd do it.
I'll get all spacey.
Right, yeah.
And then question 5, whose poster did you have up in your room when you were growing up?
We were just talking about Riverdale, and one of my biggest crushes when I was little was Cole Sprouse. And so I had a Cole Sprouse. I still actually do have a Cole Sprouse poster in my bedroom. Right. It's right next to my vanity, so every time I get ready, I just like look over and he's staring at me.
You're like, hi.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay. Well, there we go. Getting a lot of information on Neva Alden today.
You're prying
Awesome.
today, so.
Well, again, she's opening things up at the Expo tonight in Sigourney. The Faster Horses will be your big headlining act. But Neva, I'm sure you're going to be headlining here before soon.
I hope so.
Any plans on getting like a full band to back you up or anything like that?
Yeah.
Now, you have a fiddle player, right?
I was just going to say that, yes. So I have a fiddle player. He unfortunately couldn't make it tonight because he travels around with a bunch of bands.
Okay.
So he's in South Dakota right now doing some stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in the works of trying to get a band together. It's just kind of hard because I'd like a band more my age.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of the country artists are like not my
Well,
age.
it's good to have those experienced guys backing you up too,
exactly,
and they can be your bodyguards
for
as well.
sure.
So
yeah, exactly.
So all right, we that's what we want to do. Make that a goal this year. Full
So if
band.
you're watching and you need a singer for your
Yes.
band, I'm your girl.
If you want to be part of Neva Alden and the Carlisle Septuplets,
We like a lot of cowbell too.
yes,
So
yeah. All right, let's do one more song.
Yes.
What are we gonna do before we get out of here?
all right, this last song is called "Cold Hearted Man." It is about a boy, so it's a little breakup song.
Was it that guy in your poster, Cole?
No, we're still going strong.
One more time, here's Neva Alden on our Iowa Music Showcase.
Thank you. gentle eyes and calloused hands, faded love and a bad romance. You were screaming at the gods about the bad you've done. You only talk to him when you haven't won. Wild flowers lead me home, worn out makeup and last night's clothes. 165th near the packed roads, where the thoughts grow hungry and the dreams grow cold. Now there's fires in the fields and mama's trying hard to put the smoke out. Fires in the fields and daddy's gone and God is gone out, with a flame in your hand, whiskey in the wind. Yeah, you're a cold-hearted man I could never love again. Crooked smile and venom on your tongue. Yeah, you took the breath from my singer's lungs. Bright blue eyes and drunken words. Yeah, your words cut deep and now my tears start to burn. Now there's fires in the fields and mama's trying hard to put the smoke out. Fires in the fields and daddy's gone and God is gone out, with a flame in your hand, whiskey in the wind. Yeah, you're a cold-hearted man I could never love again. And her scent, it lingers around your collar. You should call her back again. And when you kiss me, I often wonder, do you think about her when you look at me? Now there's fires in the fields and mama's trying hard to put the smoke out. Fires in the fields and daddy's gone and God is gone out, with a flame in your hand, whiskey in the wind. Yeah, you're a cold-hearted man I can never love again. Now there's fires in the fields and mama's trying hard to put the smoke out. Fires in the fields and daddy's gone and God is gone out, with a flame in your hand, whiskey in the wind. Yeah, you're a cold-hearted man I could never love again.
Neva Alden, once again here on our Iowa Music Showcase. Fantastic. Great songs, and yeah, really appreciate you being on the show today.
Thanks for having
Now,
me.
if people come tonight to the expo here in Sigourney to see you open up for the Faster Horses, you get like 45 minutes to an hour to warm up the crowd. What kind of songs do you do? What kind of cover songs do you do?
I do a lot of Miranda Lambert. For sets like these, I like to keep them like party,
Yep.
party sets. So like Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood, a little bit of Morgan Wallen.
Okay.
I've got some, just a little bit of everything. I might play a little like some throwback country like Loretta Lynn, and Patsy Cline. Yeah, just a little bit of everything.
I figured when you say throwback, seeing as you're like 19, that it would be like something from 2000 or something like that. For us old people.
Right.
No, you do actually go way back.
I
So
do.
That's cool.
I really try to, because especially I had a show I played at Loretta Lynn's house back in May.
Oh, really?
Which was a really awesome experience. Yeah. So I've got some songs under my belt that I like to bring out every once in a while. Yeah.
No, that's cool. So we're looking forward to tonight. Of course, you can get your tickets here still at Barnwired. and also at the gate tonight if you show up for the show again. She's going on at 7, and Faster Horses will go on right around 8 o'clock or so. So I know Eli and the bus of the band they're on their way. He actually texted me here not too long ago of the Skunk River Radio billboard in Oskaloosa. So they are closing in on Sigourney, but I don't think they're going to quite make it in time to be on the show. But check them out tonight. It's Neva and the Faster Horses at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney. So I think that'll do it. Thanks so much again for being on here. Always great to have you.
Always a pleasure.
And we'll be, get in that studio and get me some music. We'll
Heck yeah.
put it up on Skunk River Radio so we can play that cool liner.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have fun with Neva today? Fantastic artist. And we'll do this again sometime in the future.
Perfect.
All right. That is our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, we're here at Barnwire to get in here for some lunch, get something to drink on this beautiful Friday. And we'll do this again next week, next Friday, here at Barnwired for the Iowa Music Showcase. Thanks for tuning in.